Hey everybody, this is David B69 and this is Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode. Um yeah, this is just being one and done in the playoffs is just super sick, but just getting throttled is like even worse. Yeah, it's like we lost. Um yeah, we're just gonna simulate. Let's see here. Tampa Bay beat the Yankees. Dodgers and Mets are both up. So the Mets are going to face off against the Dodgers, while Toronto and the Angels are basically still battling. And we're going to have White Sox versus Tampa Bay. Mets take game one. Tampa Bay takes their game one, and Mets win game two. Tampa Bay's making it interesting. Dodgers have tied it up. Dodgers have the lead. White Sox win and make it to the World Series. And the Mets win. And the Dodgers are in. So it's going to be the Dodgers against the White Sox. Feel bad for Tony La Russa. I hope he is. I hope he's doing fine. I worry about La Russa. La Russa is like one of my big. I'm a big fan of his from the days when he was on like Sega Genesis games for and there was two Tony La Russa baseball games. And I gotta say that they were like tremendous.
Welcome to the show,
And
everyone. Thanks for
yeah,
making us a part of your morning.
so anyway, and that's the end of the postseason. The White Sox defeated the Dodgers. And like I said, I'm going to continue on my La Russa story. Tony La Russa was like the manager for the A's back in the 80s. He was like really, he thought of things that not too many people would think of back then. And he was just like a really, really intelligent manager. Um, I mean, it's incredible because like you're talking about early 90s and like what's called, and now he's finally retiring basically due to health issues in 2022. I mean, we're talking like early 90s to then. It's like that's a long time period for someone to be managing because you don't start off managing when you're young. Um, so hats off to Tony La Russa. Prayers that he is okay and that he can live the rest of his life and everything in good health. So that's the important thing. So we're going to advance a day to the off season.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show.
5 days of qualifiers, and we're going to view the
retirees.
retirees.
Pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
I mean, a lot of people retired, but trying to find people of any kind of name here. I was going through some of them here. Vasquez, that's a name, but it's based on ability. He's retiring. David Fry, it's a shame with injury. Not that it's in real life or anything, but Braves had a few people. Marlins, they don't have to be in the majors to retire with the team. You can retire like being in the minor leagues. It's very interesting that, the Cardinals, there was been several players and stuff that we know that are retiring this year that I'm not seeing on this list, which is just interesting, but it's okay. So, Pujols is definitely retiring, and he is an inductee in a Hall of Fame, no doubt there. You love to see it. Okay. Now, these are the 3 negotiation things that we can keep. We can keep these players. Evaldi, I really liked him, but honestly, he wasn't really that great to me. You could also, by the way, review your staff. You can get rid of people and stuff. And you can change your team and your home stadium, everything here during the offseason. Marte, he's a solid center fielder. But honestly, I don't really want to pay for him. What is my payroll? And how much room do I have in the budget if I didn't... See, it's like without them and everything, I'm at $188 million already. But I have an available budget of $62 million. So technically, I could spend some money. But what is my I'd lose Avalte, and so I wouldn't have him around anymore. I'd have to have another starter, and I'd basically be grabbing another bullpen piece. I don't even know how Balzovic and everything even got into our postseason roster, but heck, to show the transactions completed, because I don't even remember him being on the roster, but like I said, it shows all the roster moves here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to sim to free agency 1, because like I said, I'm not re-signing those guys. No, I don't want to stop simulating. Now here it is. Select the 40-man roster, because you don't want to lose people on the Rule 5 draft. Currently on the 40-man roster, we have 34 people. I look at my starting pitchers. Painter should definitely be on the 40-man roster. I wouldn't mind looking at moving Balzovic. Yeah, Cole Winn, you should be added. So, yeah. I guess it's 35. Okay. Okay. Do I want to? I can offer salary arbitration to these players. It goes through the details of salary arbitration. Okay. See, now here's another guy and everything. He's arbitration eligible. What? Let me look at you real quick. He's 29 years old. Look, I'll make. Oh my God, you want $8 million a year? There's no chance of giving you $8 million a year. Okay, this is what I'll do. Yeah. So you'd be looking for four. You're not ace. You're rotation. Who are we kidding? Okay. There you go. $9 million. So you're basically getting $3 million a year. You're in the rotation, but guess what, dude? You're gonna get it backloaded because I really don't like you that much. Okay. Um, Mondesi was that fast third baseman. Okay, we're gonna give you an opportunity. See, I don't even like him. I actually like. I mean, he's a great what's called. He's a great runner. Um, So, yeah, by the way, and everything, I might have to mute you guys in a second. My phone might ring. See, the thing is, I'm not paying $11 million for a backup player. He only has 1 year left in arbitration. Okay, I'm back, and we're looking at free agents. Somebody made Clayton Kershaw a $29.9 million deal for 1 year. The Angels made Syndergaard a $62.7 million deal for 3 years. I'd like to make him an offer because, well, he's a Philly right now. And I kind of would like to have him, and he's 35 years old. I'd like to see him have a 3-year deal. I agree with the 3-year deal portion. Okay? They offered him, like, what's it called? I mean, he could at least, like, I say around $70 million. Okay? And he would not be the ace. He would be, you'd definitely be rotation. You're not an ace. Sorry, dude. But 99 velocity still. Let's bump up it to $72 million. And we're going to make sure this thing is backloaded, so it's like a friendly thing. But, it averages out to $24 million a year. There you go. So we made the offer. It's almost $10 million more than what the Angels are doing out here. The other thing we wanted to do is we wanted to get a center fielder. Well, I'm not happy with the center fielder and everything from Marte. So what I'm going to look at is I'm going to try to get Judge. If I can get Judge, my theory is I can either have Judge play center field, or I can get what's called to play center field. I can get somebody else to play center field. Now, right now he's sitting at $30.7 million a year. 5 years is not a bad thing, but how about 7 years would be really good. Let's see here. Now this is setting at the $31.7 million. I'm saying 7 years. Obviously, we're going to backload this deal. Do we go? Let's just say $220 million for 7 years. And yeah, so I think this would be a really fair deal. And with our lineup already and his pop, my goodness, we would be good. So basically we got 2 offers on the table right now, and they're basically huge deals. Now, like I said, if we don't get that, good luck Herrera getting signed. Trying to look for our actual center fielder that we have. Apparently, he's not available here, but I'll trade for him to be our center fielder if we don't get anywhere. Don't need a left fielder. Our shortstop position is solid. Our third baseman position is solid. So, I guess we need another bullpen arm. Do we need a closer? Mets offered him a 4-year, $54 million contract. Yeah, I don't. Seth Lugo is really good, and we'd be taking him away from the Mets, which would be really cool. But I'd rather have Chad Green because he has a little bit more oomph in his fastball. Nice part is he's only looking for $7.7 million a year. Wow. Give me a 4-year deal. Well, he said he's looking for 8.1 here. But this is 7.5. Okay, so let me make that offer. So that's not really that bad. I mean, that's a good deal in my opinion. He played with the Yankees last year, or this year, whichever you want to call it. Okay. And yeah, we filed arbitration with. Let's see, are there any catchers that are out there that we want? We don't want obviously a top line catcher. We want one of the guys that can just fill in and do their job. Yeah, and a lot of these are like pretty much everyday catchers, and it's like just kind of impossible to get some of them. Okay, which is fine. We're fine. I'm sure we'll have our catcher signed and stuff, and it'll be fine. Okay. So let's sim to free agency 2. We got Syndergaard. 3 years, $72 million. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Clevenger went to the Cubs. Rogers went to the Rangers. Okay, I want to stop simulating here. Make sure... I mean, anybody that's selected in the 4-5 draft is just... You have to go into the main roster. Is he... Ooh, you got to make sure you're on the 40-man roster. Yeah, he's there now. So 12, 13. Yeah. We have one more spot left that we could actually use. But I'm not worried about that. Okay. 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 I should offer him something. His previous salary was 3.5. Yeah, you get 3.6. Honestly, you just didn't... You can either sign you lose an arbitration or sign the deal. That's a good... I think that's actually good. So... Severino signs a 3-year, $50 million deal. Oh, players without contracts. Okay. Yeah. I mean, no. You're the star. You're now the star, and we're backloading it. See, now we have 4. Wow. I don't care about signing him. This is an interesting one though. This Ryan Kyle. Oh, so I have till February 15th on that. So okay, not a big deal. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Wait. I offered him $3.2 million for 5 years. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. That just, yeah. Can I just, yeah. Yeah, I want to keep the catchers happy. These D players, I can get you can get 5 million of these guys. Why is he so bad in this game? I'll never understand that. They devalued him so much. But I imagine he's so much better on the rosters now. Oh wow, the Yankees have gone well above it. They're offering him $8 million and 8-year deal for $244 million. The interesting part is the Rangers offered him $289 million for 10 years. That's I thought my contract was better than theirs. Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to be in this deal. I mean, really, just them not. I mean, it's unless he wants me to. Because let's see, if I got in an 8-year deal with him. Just that's spending more money than I really want to. I mean, we'd have a powerhouse lineup. There's no doubt. But I can't really offer more than what I've already offered. I just can't. Not in good conscience. So. Yeah, I don't need another first baseman, or I wouldn't look at him. And the Dodgers should be offering Trey Turner that much. Damn. Tim Anderson is like really cheap for the type of player he is. I mean, he doesn't have tremendous power numbers, but he's a solid defensive shortstop. I mean, thankfully, it's like I already have a solid shortstop on my team. Can I make a trade? There you go, Brandon Marsh. That's the guy I want. Ooh, so he is available. Okay, 69 overall. He probably doesn't have enough. He's probably like arbitration eligible or something like that. Okay, we're going to sim to free agency 4. No. Okay, Muncy signed a 4-year, $76 million with the Cubs. Okay, that's an important thing. I'm fine with him becoming a free agent. I really didn't like the way he played last year. You can see his numbers, 4.53 ERA, did not wow me, and I'm not really thrilled with him. He's 24 years old. Okay, look. Yeah, I'll give you 140. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, at least I got him for that. You can do that. Yeah, he's the problem, but it's only $1.4 million a year, and he can step in for center fielder. Cole Winn. Got Mickey Moniak re-signed. We'll wind up trading Mickey, and that would be part of the deal with the Angels that I want to make. Everybody else that doesn't have it are basically D players. Actually. Okay. So I'm going to stop it here, and we will continue on another time. So this is David B69, and I'm out.